Let's do a Jar Jar survey here. Jar Jar Binks, like him or not?
I'm on the fence. I mean, I don't think that he's the lamest character of all time. I'm sure there was a movie that came out last week with someone more annoying than Jar Jar Binks.
Level him 1 to 10.
In annoyance or tolerability?
And just like how much you like him.
About a 5. Like, as a technical thing, I think it's kind of cool because it's kind of like a Roger Rabbit-y involved with live action. I like the technical aspect of him and his race of aliens. But the character, yes, slightly annoying. A little too goofy for my taste. But I like the idea that he kind of sets the tone for the rise of the Empire by giving emergency powers to the Chancellor, which of course he never gave up and proceeded to create the Empire.
Alright, I was just asking for a 1 to 10 there,
Okay.
Rad. Thanks.
Okay, well, you know.
Jar Jar Binks, likability, 1 to 10.
3.
How racist is he?
1.
And of course,
Jar Jar Binks, likability.
yep.
10 being I like him so much.
Yes.
I couldn't go without him. I would have to say. I agree with Rod. We're talking like Sarah Palin now. We're just going around the issues. But yeah, I agree with Rod that he brings something cool to the table. I think they overdid it with him a little bit. I would probably rate him about a 2. I wish they could have found a way without him to make the things happen and make it possible.
And
And I think that he's not racist at all. He's a very nice.
giving him a 1.
I'll give him a 1 on the racism.
I don't agree with that.
Really?
Likability wise,
Likability.
I'll give Jar Jar like a 3, maybe a 3.5. I can do that, right?
Pretty generous.
Yeah.
Well, I want a 2.5.
I'm gonna give him a 3 on the racist thing.
Really?
3. You know, 5 being like
Are you sure you're not just looking for it?
Yeah.
no. I that was one of those things I watched that movie and I was like, oh, this character's kind of like I don't know. I think there's some of that involved. I don't know if it's racist,
He kind of.
but it's not racist. there's a
So would 5 be like neutral then in this
5
rating?
would be like
Semi-racist.
there's some there, but not
Considered
enough to like
racist?
really bother any like rational person.
But I mean, where's the racial connotation? I mean,
The way he speaks.
well, do you think
That's-
that the voice was set in stone like George Lucas is like, okay, well, we want him to sound this way, or the actor who portrayed him? Because his voice does kind of sound like that. So maybe
I'm sure the actor, obviously, the actor's gonna have a lot to do with that. I don't know how intentional it was, but I could see that, you know, raising a brow
I
So
didn't even think he sounded black
brow raising is what I'll say.
at all.
Not like in a traditional American sense.
No, yeah.
You know, obviously in the Clerks movies, you know, that in Chasing Amy, that character had the whole racist Star Wars thing. And with the prequels coming out, a lot of people have said that the episode 1 was semi-racist, like the Trade Federation aliens were supposed to be like Asians. So I guess you could look at
Yeah, I
the way
would've
they
never
talk,
seen
you know.
Yeah, I never thought anything like that.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, a blockade.
yeah, they were kind of like
true.
head of Japanese.
And even, you know, they say Watto, the Toydarian junk dealer, was, you know, like a Jewish merchant. It's like,
Okay.
Only money, only money.
Yeah, I guess you can see that.
But that's sort of someone's interpretation of it, right?